What's going on, guys? It's Robert Kenyon back again today with the Robert Kenyon 71K YouTube channel. Haven't put out anything since we went to the car show, so I'm sorry about that. It's been crazy with work. I'm off the next 3 days. Actually, I'm off the next 5 days. We won't get technical. I'm off the weekend too this week. Going to do some work on the car. We've got, sorry if it keeps moving, guys. We got the transmission back in. I'm welding up the cross member now because it's got a fabricated cross member. Had to cut it out to get the transmission out without pulling the motor. So I'm going to weld it back in, get everything put back together. Lesson learned. It's easier to pull the motor on this car to take the transmission out. Once I get that done, we're going to move forward with getting the drive shaft back in. And got 2 brake lines. Should be ready for paint. We're going to get those 2 brake lines on and the drive shaft on. Hand's kind of shaky. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Get the 2 brake lines put on, drive shaft put in. Roll the car out, sand it and paint it. Decal it. Hopefully be ready to go race within either next weekend or this weekend. Not this weekend, but the weekend after. The other thing we've got going on right now, sorry if the light kind of blinds y'all a little bit here. Got a new truck. It is going to be my new tow rig. Had it for a couple of months now. Hadn't really been able to show it off any. But we bought a 06 powerstroke. As you guys can see here, it's black. Pretty truck. Real good looking truck. Really like it. Bought it a couple of months ago. Been driving it. Completely stock truck. No 6 O's, 6 blows, head gaskets, all that. I ain't too worried about that right now. I'm just driving it, getting used to driving that over the F-150. Still have the F-150, because that's Dad's truck. Might do some small videos on the channel of little stuff with it, because I'll probably put some aftermarket tail lights, headlights on it. Maybe an exhaust, I don't know. I'm not going to completely build it, probably just going to keep it pretty mild. Just something to pull the race car up and down the road with. We've been talking some plans for 2022 and ahead. Really don't know what we're going to do. I know I've had bad luck with this car since I've started the channel. I had bad luck with this car for the year almost 2 before I started the channel. So we're just going to run this, get some seat time, and go from there. We've talked about maybe going to a different class of car because the costs on the motors on these are a little higher than what I like, but I know if I go to something else like a street stock, yeah, the crate motor is going to be cheaper if I buy one straight from GM. If I take it and get it blueprinted and all that, it's still going to cost about the same. I know shocks, all that are going to be a little more expensive than any class of motor. I know it's all going to turn around to be about the same amount. And as you can see, I got a hole up here. Had a raccoon fall through my ceiling on my carport. So we've been working on that today. We don't really know what we're going to do going forward. I'm going to run this car this year for probably 5 or 6 races. May run it all season next season. May just run select races next season again. Really just talking to sponsors, figuring out what kind of help I'll have with sponsors next year and where I'll be at. Trying to go back to school to do HVAC. I'm going to try to become an HVAC technician. So going back to school for that. So that's probably going to damper my racing a little bit on top of working like I do. So I mean, I'll be getting up for school at 7 o'clock in the morning and not getting home from work till 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So I mean, it's going to be a little harder than it already is with my work schedule to do that, but we plan on still racing at least some. Like, it may not be nothing more than 10 races a year. Started being active on TikTok. Go check me out on TikTok, Robert Kenyon 71K. Always check out Instagram. We're going to start posting pictures. I've got a new camera that we're going to be shooting some stuff with, waiting on the SD card for it. So we'll be shooting some new stuff with the new camera probably this week while we're working on the car whenever the SD card gets here. So look for that video to be coming. Probably see a video of us. Probably going to try to do a time lapse of us sanding and painting the car. Probably 1 or 2 videos, not sure yet. probably won't get any videos of me welding or anything because I have nobody to run the camera, and I really can't get my camera I have now to work in time-lapse. Thank you to everybody who's liked and subscribed. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate everybody that watches my videos. You guys are awesome. Sorry for the background noise. I'm outside shooting. Dad's inside on the phone trying to not cause any issues for him. The new camera has the stuff to help reduce background noise, so hopefully that will help with a lot of this and make it not as bad for you guys. Hopefully I can improve the sound quality quite a bit with that. But really, guys, it's just an update video. Kind of been, like I said, been busy with work, not really been able to work on the car a whole lot. Did get the transmission back in. I've done some other small things. Main thing that's left now is just getting that cross member in, getting it bolted up, drive shaft in, which we got a broke bolt and a pinion, so I have to drill that out. Or if I can easy out it out, it'd be better, but I got a feeling I'm going to have to drill it. But got to get that fixed and then get those 2 brake lines on, and we're good to go after that. It's just sand, primer, paint, clear coat, and decals. And I honestly think, with as hot as it is, roll it out here in the sun, get it sanded down, wash it off, spray the primer, let the primer set up and dry, pull out the Wagner power painter because I'm going a different route this time. I'm not actually going to paint it with an automotive sprayer. I'm using house paint anyway, so let's use a Wagner power painter and see if I can't get this thing painted 2 or 3 coats. Then after we get the Wagner power painter done, we're going to pull out the clear coat, clear it, and then I'm going to decal the bad boy. But guys, like I said, check out Instagram, TikTok, and honestly, give us a follow over there because my videos on TikTok are going to be pretty funny, I think. You know, funny for me anyways, because I guess from my YouTube channel I seem kind of cut and dry. But UPS is rolling in here, so I better see what's getting dropped off today. Again, guys, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.